This is Dr. James with Helpmommy.com. And a lot of people think that if the American Academy of Pediatrics or the CDC or some government entity says something, that just all pediatricians and doctors are just going to accept this as true. And that is not true, at least not for me. And I'm going to give you an example. See, I'm going to give you an example of the whole keeping your baby in your bedroom for an extended period of time and that's going to prevent SIDS. And I will tell you, that is a crock of crap. There is nothing about a baby being in the room with you that is going to prevent SIDS. Now, in my opinion, keeping the baby with you for an extended period of time is bad for you and the baby, because I don't think either of you are going to sleep very well. Because what's going to happen is a baby's sleep cycle is much shorter than yours, about half the time. And every time you roll over or talk in your sleep, snore or something like that, if the baby's in a lighter stage of sleep, it's going to wake the baby up. And so that's going to prevent the baby from sleeping through the night. The other thing is, when the baby is waking up, that's going to prevent you from naturally just going right back to sleep. So now you're having your sleep usually interrupted, usually right in the middle of a sleep cycle. So you stay chronically fatigued. In my theory, that's going to probably create more problems than it's worth, because now you're fatigued. You're not going to be on your A game. You're not going to be as good a parent. You're not going to be as nice. You're not working at the level that you should. You're probably not going to be driving as safe as what you should. So I don't think this is a good idea at all. I think the way we were doing it before, where once a baby learned to roll over and it got where they were sleeping through the night, that's probably a good time to transition the baby to their own room. Usually around the time they're 4 to 6 months old. This extended stay, sometimes up to a year in the parent's bedroom, I think probably guarantees that you're not going to get sleep for even longer than that, because now they're used to that. They're not going to want to leave. And as they start getting bigger, well, it's a lot easier for them to end up in your bed, for you to calm them down, get them back to sleep. That increases the chance of you rolling over them, smothering them, and I think it actually increases the chance of SIDS. So I do not agree with that. And a lot of pediatricians and sleep specialists agree with me. So we don't always just kowtow to what these government entities and the governing bodies of our particular specialty come out with and say, because to be honest, they never once asked me. You guys have a great day.